good day. If you're new, I'm Jessica, Archangel 111. Going to hop into a collective love reading. As always, remember to take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. But the overall energy is you have no idea how much someone is in love with you. This is someone new in your life. You are either recently dating them or have been dating them for the last couple of weeks or months. And it's getting to be that time where they know that they need to confess their feelings for you. And the reason why they feel so excited about this connection with you is because they feel like you are the calm after some type of storm that they had to endure in their life. You see, right before you met this person or started dating them, their whole world was flipped upside down. And amongst all the stress or the things that were changing in their life that they felt as though were out of their control, so like career changes in possibly a relationship before you, one thing that you did is you brought this person a realization and a knowing that with the right partner in your life, you can overcome anything together. And they have a lot of passion for you for this reason alone. Now, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But a really good balance in the energies to start, because this is someone who knows it's their turn to confess their feelings. Now, maybe you've been very forthcoming with your feelings for this person and they've been a little bit hesitant with you in the past. They know that it is time to balance out the scales in this relationship. And for a lot of you, it has everything to do with them telling you the truth. And, with the Justice card coming out, some of you may be dealing with someone who actually went through a separation or some type of custody battle before they met you. So you may not know this about this person. And otherwise, it's like they went through some type of major upheaval and now they're starting to see just how much you've brought them into their divine energy. So divine masculine or divine feminine. If you're the feminine watching, you may be dealing with the divine masculine. And your person just feels like, wow, like you've really brought about a sudden awareness into this person's life. And some of you may live at a distance from your person. So this could be part of this coming in with this love offer, confessing how they feel, bringing you some type of truth and wisdom and knowledge about the fact that their feelings run a lot deeper for you than they let on. So one of us has to move closer for this relationship to work. So your person may feel as though one of you has to make the ultimate move in order for your connection to really prosper together. So that means either you moving closer to them or them to you, and wanting you to be able to keep it simple. So allow this person to speak their clear thoughts and key feelings when it comes to your connection, because in the past, this is a theme that they felt as though they went through, where their opinions in a relationship may not have necessarily been taken into account. And this is part of what they love about you, is you've had this ability to really make your person feel seen and heard, and their emotions felt and heard. So they're worried that you want someone else. Wow. So this is part of the reason why they may be coming in quickly with this confession of love, because they know if they've been taking their time dealing with stuff in the background of their life, they've purposely maybe put your connection on hold, which has caused you to feel as though you may be needing to look for another connection. Now, others of you, it's just the fact that your person knows you are such an incredible partner that who wouldn't want to be with you? So they have some type of feelings or concern, especially if they live at a distance from you, that you may be pursuing someone who lives closer to you. So they keep up with your social media. If you are someone who frequently posts on any platform, whether you do for a pursuit, a passion pursuit, or you just do for the sake of posting, every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, person is often more than not someone who finds themselves kind of closing off when it comes to being expressive about how they're feeling. And this just isn't in relationships, this is just in general. This is someone who's extremely independent and focused on just building themselves as a person. They may own their own company or brand, so they find themselves to be extremely focused on their career 90% of the time. And what they love about you is that no matter how far this person's been busy or focused on other areas of your life or their life, you have always been a support system to this person. You've always been understanding, without a doubt. You don't give this person a hard time if you don't hear from them for a couple of days, or if you haven't been able to see them in a week. And they love that about you. They feel like you're extremely thoughtful. Now, especially if you do live at a distance from this person, they love that you are fully aware that long distance relationships require a lot more patience, a lot more effort, and a lot more work. And they want you to know that today as it stands, you can take things as fast or as slow as you want to with this person. They want it to be on your timeline. And all of this is because you've shown your person an unwavering amount of support in the past when they needed it most. And a lot of you know that you did this for this person. Like, they may be very expressive to you, or you may have been made very aware of what this person was going through prior to knowing you. You will always be someone that they can count on, and they are extremely grateful for that quality within you. You're very nurturing to your person, and it's given them a newfound sense of hope when it comes to their life, their obstacles that they've overcome, and most importantly, the future between the two of you. This is someone who sees themselves spending a very long time building your relationship. And in the past, maybe it was a slow build to get to the point where the two of you are, but good things take time. So beautiful, come together is here. So for a lot of you, the theme is wanting to come together to spend more time with you over the next couple of weeks as the holidays approach, possibly meeting each other's families for the first time, or just spending more time being in love with one another. They feel like that's where your relationship is headed towards, coming together in a beautiful sense of creating new memories, new opportunities to be in love, and most importantly, something about them needing to express to you just how important you truly are to this person. Now, you may be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, or a Aquarius. You are this person. So far, those are the energies out. But really beautiful, because whoever this is has totally stepped up into their divine energy since knowing you. You've awoken your person's heart chakra in a way that no one else ever has before. And they love that no matter what, you two are always able to work things out, to never have any full disagreements, and you're able to keep your relationship simple, because sometimes the best love people fail to realize is when you can truly just support one another. No disagreements, no arguments, no, feeling as though one person is reciprocating more energy than the other. This person feels as though your love has been very deeply matched by them, or it's about to be, if you felt a lack thereof, because they know that you are someone who is extremely thoughtful in your connection towards them. And as your partner, this person knows that the next steps in your connection, y'all, is one of you needing to move towards the other. So wow, a lot of you are dealing with someone who lives in a different city, country, state from you, okay? What they want you to know is they've only ever been honest with you. So if this has ever been a question on your mind, if this person's been involved with other people, or if they weren't telling you everything about a separation they went through prior to knowing you, the truth is they've only ever been honest with you. And the reason is because you are a blessing in your person's life. And they truly see you as such. You were guided into their life when they were feeling as though they had a lack of confidence within oneself to overcome whatever obstacles that they had been going through. A lot of you, like I said, this person was going through either a custody battle or a divorce or separation, which at the time you may not be fully aware of, or you are, but not the full details. So this is a clear message for those of you that know your person went through some type of major ending in a relationship prior to knowing you. They've only ever been truthful with you about that situation. So wanting you to know as well, they're extremely attracted to you. There's something not only about your emotional intelligence, but your physical attraction that really makes this person feel absolutely drawn to you at this moment in time. Some of you may have been spending more time working on your health, okay, your wellness, something like this. Maybe start taking more daily vitamins, going to the gym more, drinking more water, whatever this is. Your person's like, you are glowing. And this person is extremely inspired by the way that you live your life. So you may be someone who knows how to have fun, but like 90% of the time you be locked into your career, locked into your life. You may be somewhat of an introvert, more of a homebody. Ever dated anyone prior to you that is so focused on being the best version of yourself? In the past, they dated people who were more focused on their own life than building a life with another person. So really beautiful energy, because you've turned someone who felt as though they were asking too much of a partner into realizing they were just looking for love in the wrong places. Never had anything to do with what they wanted from a person. They truly deserve love, as do you. And you really have someone beautiful in your life who very much so is ready to tell you that they love you. This may definitely be a water sign, fire sign, or an earth sign. Also Aquarius energy. But look at that coming out. King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Time for the two of you to get on the same page when it comes to your relationship. And most importantly, it's time for you two to build your lives together. So if there is a requirement of one of you moving towards the other, this is an opportunity that your person feels as though is coming up very shortly in your connection. So hiding true feelings. In the past, this person may have acted as though they weren't as interested in your love or your relationship as they truly are, just because they were trying to work out in a way how this connection could possibly prosper long term. They had this fear or doubt of the commitment between you really being something of longevity. And now they're starting to realize that this was all a fear that they had based on a connection they went through before yours. So you're dealing with someone who was dealing with a one-sided love in the past, love bombing. Okay, so someone who always told them what they wanted to hear. And especially if you're watching for a masculine, this person felt a little bit taken off guard, because normally, right, people are supposed to be nurturing and loving and honest and upfront with people. So this divine masculine stepped up into their awareness of being in divine energy since knowing you, because they've come to see that not every relationship is the same. And it's truly about being able to take a chance in love again, even when it feels hopeless. So your person is someone who may spend a lot of time in prayer, a lot of time in deep internal thought or realization. They're very self-aware, and they're very much a fair person, not only as a partner, but as a person in life, okay? This person is all about integrity. So really beautiful, because whoever you're dealing with is someone who's led themselves to a place of success in their life based on their ability to network, be honest, and be clear and precise with others. This is someone who avoids conflict at all costs. So they needed to make sure that you two are on the same page, but you've given this person some type of go-ahead recently that you are more interested in them than you maybe initially let on, or that loving you is a very safe space for them to be. So with this Knight of Cups, it's really beautiful, because whoever you're dealing with is so ready to tell you that in order for the balance to come back into this connection, y'all, they know that it's up to them to confess their love for you. Knight of Pentacles, wow. So maybe an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but they're coming in quickly with an offer, something that they know you're going to be extremely excited to receive. This may also be in the form of a small gift, whether that be roses, a card, chocolates, taking you out for dinner, a piece of jewelry, something they want to do for you. Knight of Pentacles, they really want you to know that you mean the most to them. You are top on their priority list. And this is someone who in the past felt as though they would always give their love to the wrong people. So you are extremely sexy to this person. And I did see over 6 feet tall, so some of you may be dealing with someone who is tall. And they want you to know that since the two of you have been in separation, it's been extremely hard for them to be away from you, especially as they're going through all these changes in their life. Some of you are dealing with someone who just recently moved or bought their own place. It says, I'm keeping my distance on purpose. So yeah, it's like they were waiting for this chapter from their past to close out before they could give you this love offer. Like some of you, your person may travel a lot for work, so they may know that at this moment in time, they didn't want to commit super to your connection if they knew they couldn't be there as the partner you need them to be. So spending the holidays together, this is really beautiful, because your person is so ready for this new chapter between you. You may celebrate Hanukkah, Christmas, any other holidays, drop in the comments. But yeah, they may be making plans with their family, or specifically just even the two of you, in order for you two to really build up your connection together. And they feel like in the past, someone else tried to get in the middle of your connection, okay? So maybe their past resurfaced. Says, I cannot forgive them for getting in between us. Okay, your person may know that there was another individual who tried to purposely either make your person turn away from you or you away from them. East Coast, so you or your person may be spending the holidays in the East Coast, and they are ready to fix things between you. So really beautiful to see, because your person feels like the next step for y'all is really bringing your connection together. You or your person may have a lot of tattoos. They may also want to get matching tattoos with you over the holidays. I think that is so cute. So a big surprise is coming from the person you love. Yeah, this is it, okay? Your person's about to pop up on you with some type of gift or surprise. And this is their way of showing you that they're committed to you. So some of you, it may be a promise ring. Maybe an engagement ring if your connection is further along. And they love the most about you. Like I said, unlike anyone else they've ever dated, you're a go-getter. So you may have a career and a side passion. You may have your own small business. You may be extremely successful in your career, or you're working your way towards success. They love that you are a go-getter. Like, there's not a day that this person knows you just be sitting around not focused on making your life better in some type of way when it comes to your career. So you are also the sexiest person they've ever met. So you need to know that, feminine or masculine, they feel like you are an absolute doll. Very much so attracted to you physically. And more so than that, what they were mostly attracted to is your hard work ethic. So you are someone who always finds a way to create success. Really beautiful. So finding balance, this is what they're ready to do with you. You and your person are about to find this new form sense of balance. So balancing one another in your schedules or in your lives, coming together in some type of way. And if there is a physical distance between you, they know that that's going to require one of you going towards the other for the holidays. So at this moment in time, okay, they're ready to go on some type of journey with you. Maybe you two are going to meet in the middle if you do live at a far distance from one another in order to celebrate the holidays, or this could be them journeying towards you. So it's time to prepare for this journey. It may be planned or impromptu. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes and pack your passport. So this is a heads up from Spirit that your person may be asking you to travel towards them for the holidays. Are you able to get time off work? Do you have luggage? Do you have a passport? Are you able to travel to see your boo? Because that's what they want to do. And if you do live close to this person and traveling towards one another is not what resonates for you, it may be that the two of you are going to take a trip to go visit their family somewhere, or just the two of you. So ask for help is here. At this moment in time, your person wishes you would ask for more guidance whenever you need help. They feel like you do so much to show up and show out for them, but you never need the same from them. Like, you're extremely independent. And lost and found. So there's something between the two of you that once felt lost that's about to be found. And that is your commitment to one another. Especially if it seemed as though things were kind of fading out because of them keeping their distance from you. A lot of you are dealing with a masculine or feminine who kept their distance from you to finalize some type of ending in a previous relationship. Like, they may have actually been living with someone before meeting you, or like I said, going through a separation, divorce, custody battle, something that required them to spend more attention on that and focus on that. And this is someone who spends a lot of time focused on their career. So any leftover time they have goes to you. And at the time, it may have been going towards this thing that they had to overcome. 10 of Wands. So they feel as though you are extremely independent as well. Like, you be spending a lot of time taking care of your things, like your home, your life, your career on your own. Your person wishes that you would allow them to take the lead more in this connection, to be more available for you emotionally and physically as well. Because notice how there's two knights here, two love offers coming in, okay? So 2 opportunities this person feels as though they could help you in some type of way. So whether that be helping you in your career, helping you with your home, or just helping you feel like life is a little bit more smoother, you know? This is someone whose love language is definitely showing up for their person in whatever way that they can. And at the time, they were going through some type of emotional imbalance. So ready to make things right between you. Temperance in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. Now, one thing they've come to realize is when you two are apart, they really feel the distance between you. So any final messages? Let's see what they want you to know. Because I feel like this has to do with the holidays. I most certainly feel like the two of you need to get together so they can show you rather than just tell you how much they love you. And if this person has not yet told you I love you, this is something that's really been on their mind. Like, you run through your person's mind, whether they be at work, whether they be running errands, whether they're with other people. you are someone who is constantly running through their minds. And this person feels as though you've really made them feel like this connection is worth pursuing. No matter how far, no matter how distant, no matter the obstacles. To make it work with you would mean that they feel as though they did something right. So let's see if there's any messages. So big surprise coming from them, okay? Maybe that they told you in the past they couldn't spend the holidays with you, but they're going to realize that they need to, okay? Something about that, because your person may be away from you right now or spending less time with you, but they're going to come to that realization that how much they love you means that they want to be there for you in any way that you need them to be. And your person knows that the holidays may be extremely important to you or your family, or you wanting them to meet your family and be a part of that, which is really beautiful, because I feel like for some of you, your person's definitely going to ask if you want to spend the holidays together. Maybe they'll tag along to your family Christmas or you to theirs. So I mean every word I said. Whenever they tell you things about life or love, they want you to know that they truly meant it. This person comes from a very loving place with you, a very genuine place. You're dealing with like a big cuddly teddy bear, feminine or masculine. Like, this person is so sensitive when it comes to your love, because you truly reminded them that good people do exist in the world and good connections are worth holding on to no matter what. So King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, getting ready to tell you how they feel. And that's the Truth card, okay? So truth and honesty, and someone who really knows what they want. A man who really knows what he wants. So a man who knows he's passionate about you and he is willing to go the distance that maybe previously made your connection be at a standstill. So really beautiful, y'all. King of Swords, Ten of Wands, getting ready to let you know that the passion they feel with you is unlike anything they've ever experienced with anyone. And this has made this person feel so sure about your connection. So they're about to tell you they love you. Come back and comment on this video when they do, because I'm telling you, by New Year's, you're going to have this higher form of commitment with this person that you've been so wanting. So God bless you. God bless this union. Do drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe if this video resonates. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching. And please do remember, again, my links are attached to my YouTube here. Anything else is not me, and I will never message you. Have a good day. Bye.